And now, on with the show.
Welcome, mofos, to the motherfucking Rick Show featuring The Long Dark and the Faithful Cartographer update. So, yeah, so I left the cabin. The storm ended. I left the cabin. I'm just gonna leave that there. Because that's right, this is at an angle, and for whatever reason, you can't put meats or stuff at an angle, I guess. Alright, let's drink some water. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna head back in there and pick up some more water. You know, not that I expect to get lost between here and the... Oh, that's right, I am squatting now. Get lost somehow between here and the outlook, the lookout. But if our experience has taught us anything, is that you should be ready for anything. And I gotta get back to the lookout just to drop off a bunch of crap. I need something to eat. I need something to eat. Would I say that if I was starving? I don't know what my sayings would be. I should come up with a bunch of different ones. Do we have... Yeah, we had just have... Thankfully, I didn't have to run into any trouble. Or I didn't run into any trouble, not have to run into any trouble, but I didn't run into any trouble in which I had to use any of those painkillers. But... It's amazing how quickly you run out. It's shocking how quickly you run out. Oh, you know, I didn't bring the rocks to build the marker over there. I'll do that some other time when I got nothing better to do. I got better things to do right now. I should move right along. There's always sticks here, and ever since I got accosted by that wolf, when I stopped to pick one up, I'm always thinking that there might be another one coming to get me. But I'm not carrying anything stinky. What I have to watch out for is for those wolves to be back near the lookout again. And if they're back, I don't want to waste any bullets on those guys. That's why I want the bow. That's why the bow is necessary. And my mind is made up. I think the next map is going to be Mystery Lake. It may be a quick jaunt. I may not go too far. And I may go to Mystery Lake for the sole purpose of going to the Musgrave, the Forlorn Musgrave, Musgrave. I'm forgetting how it's said. But yeah, I'm very annoyed at the whole bears not dropping dead thing. It's annoying me. I'm still coming back to that. I know. I know. I won't shut up about it. I'm very... I know this is not a very powerful weapon, the rifle we have, and I know that's been fairly limited. Oh, okay. But... he should bleed out. He should... I mean, where do I have to shoot him where he bleeds out? Alright, so let's think realistically. Realistically, a bear, without any medical attention, if you can shoot it, he may be able to recover. That's possible. But what are the chances that 2 bears in a row that I shoot are able to recover and not bleed out? It's fucking annoying. Alright, so we're gonna do a little climbing here. See if we can break another leg. See if I can spy these guys before they... see them before they see me. They are down there. They are down there. They're right in my path. Fuck. Oh, this guy, there's two of these guys too. How is this gonna work? Oh, I think it's gonna work like this. Kabam! Well, hello, sir. If I don't have to shoot him, I won't. But I got the strong feeling somebody's getting shot. I wonder if there's a map. I could look around to see if there's a map of... Try and see if I can climb up here. I'm afraid if I go too far down the slope, that I won't be able to crawl back up. Now, is there one wolf or two wolves? That is the question. Yeah, what I'm afraid of is if I go down the slope a little bit, I won't be able to climb back up the slope. Alright, well, we're gonna take some chances here. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a little bit of a chance. Since we're in familiar territory and I kinda know how far away my casa is, I am going to I'm gonna take a bit of a risk here. Not too much of a risk. Just enough to see if I can avoid these guys. Come on, come on. You can make it up there. Oh, maybe I can't. It's not letting me. Oh, there we go, there we go. This game is weird, man. Some slopes you can climb, some slopes you can't. So you see, maybe if I can come through the back end here, I can climb up and around. And not have to shoot any more wolves. Because when I shoot these guys, I want to shoot them with a bow. Yeesh. Let's see how I can make this without breaking a leg. Easy does it, easy does it. Let's see if we can... Yeah, I can just go straight this way and take the rocky path up, if it lets me. Because the wolf doesn't... I don't think the wolf takes this path anywhere. But I have to avoid is breaking anything. Yeah, because the boat doesn't go this way, because if it goes down, it can't come back up. It's not just people, it affects them too. Although that should not be true, but you know, the game's gotta have rules, and the game's gotta have mechanics. It should not be true. I mean, some animals should be able to take paths that people can't take. Wolves are definitely going to be lighter and more agile and better able to climb certain rocks and take certain paths that people would have difficulty taking. Or humans would have difficulty taking. And there he is. Is he solo? I think he is. He is alone. His wife is not around. Yeah, the question that I have though, and I think it's been answered. I still ask myself the same question, so I'm gonna ask it again. Are they here because I'm here? That's the question. Are they here because I hang out here right now? And I think the answer is no. I don't think that part of Sandbox is not that complex, I don't believe. Heck, I'm not even sure if Sandbox is that complex. I think most of Sandbox has been about stylizing it and trying different mechanics, but overall it seems to all gonna be random number generator stuff. I'm tempted to shoot that guy. You know, just for shits and giggles. Just because I can. I left the meat. The last guys. I don't want to be eating wolf all day. Yeah, shooting him is difficult. It would be easier if I was carrying some meat to lure him. But if I'm gonna lure him, I'm gonna lure both of them. Yeah. Also, if I'm gonna lure him, I'm gonna lure him to kill the deer. And then, that bug is still in here, of course. Let me just move. Let me go back home. I miss the lookout. I haven't been there in a little bit. And I need to repair my clothing. I want to get them up to at least above 90. And just, you know, put my feet up for a day. Or so. But now that my mind's made up that it isn't Pleasant Valley or Desolation Point. What the fuck is that? That's definitely Sasquatch. That's no wolf. They're denying that they're doing a Sasquatch DLC, but I know they are. I know they are. They can't deny it. I want to keep on spending stuff on this shelter. 1 cloth and 5 sticks. Does it hurt me to do this? No, it's nice to have it repaired. What I really think I should do is just repair it when I need it, but it's yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I think those sounds are from the Sasquatch DLC. Invasion of the Sasquatches. Return to the planet of the Sasquatch. This has a lot of names. Look at that fog. That is cool. So I got 3 deer meat. Yeah, this all has to be cooked. Yeah, too heavy. Stop your bitching. 87. Not the best. 90. It's not bad. Yeah, that all has to be cooked. I mean, I got a deer, so really, and I got bullets, so there's no reason to not shoot a deer and eat deer instead of eating the wolf. But how many calories is a wolf? I think 700, right? 1% parasites, 1% parasitical parasiticos. So 1% is not a huge risk. I keep on tapping the keyboard when I do that, and I don't need to. I should just use my pad like I normally would. Alright, it's getting to be evening, so this is when the whole score of, music will start playing. Alright, what do I need to dump? Because I believe I was pretty heavy before. Okay, so yeah, let's put the pry bar in here. Let's put them both in here, because as of right now, I don't really need it. No, you know what? Let me have, before I do this stupid stuff, let me take this one with me, keep it on me. I'm not gonna sweat that too much. And as far as clothing is concerned, yeah, the debate here is, do I keep the work pants? I'm kind of thinking I should. Because although the snow pants are nice here, this is what am I thinking was, I'm thinking about this before. Okay, that's right, okay. I wish I could click on the clothing thing and just switch right over to it. Just like you can switch over here. Oh, that's right, because I was inside of a container. Yeah, what I'm thinking is that I'm trading off less mobility and less defense for slightly more waterproofness, which I already have one, and windshield. So I think the balance trade-off would be to keep the work pants, because this is freaking Stalker, and you tend to get in a lot of fights in Stalker. See, in Interloper, the problem is the weather. The weather will just freaking kill you. In Interloper, the problem is the wolves. The wolves will kill you. And the weather might try to kill you too, but not as much as, not as much as everything else will. You know what, I'm just gonna dump this meat right here. That's my... And I'll pick it up when I'm about to. And I'm about to cook it. Because I was thinking about doing a little bit of repair mini of those long johns before the sun went down. But the sun is just about down, and I don't think I'll have an opportunity to do that. And I don't see a moon in the sky, and there may not be one. So, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'll have to use the light of the fire. Pardon me. Pardon? Oh, pardon me. That felt good. Yeah, I'll have to use the light of the fire to do it. If I want to do it, I could wait. I could just freaking wait. Shut up and wait. And yeah, do it that way. I sort of wish I could stack this wood a little bit better, including the sticks. They should be more kind of on top of each other a little better, but I don't know if that's new or what, or maybe it's just the amount of sticks that I have that causes that. But, or maybe it's just the way Unity works. I don't know. There's a lot of things I don't know, and I'm willing to admit that that is the case. There's no shame in it. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Let's drop these guys over here. I just remember that I left the can opener. I left the can opener of those mittens are the last things left in that cabin. And the water, of course. So that cabin is a good stop point. I got plenty, I got enough meat. Well, time's a wasting. Let's get some fire going. Let's get the heat on. I was gonna use that torch, but all the torches I have are the cheap ones anyways. I'm using all the cattail heads. That's one thing I should have done, is left the cattails somewhere, but you know what? I think I'm gonna carry those with me a lot more than I would. I think they're not a bad idea to have with you. Of course, I may stash more of them depending on how heavy they get, but if I, when did I, well, I wasn't starving when I was in the car, I was just freaking cold. That's when having a sleeping robe probably might have helped. Or just having something heavier. Like a military jacket might have helped. Yeah, the military jacket actually is not much warmer. It's just sturdier. I'm gonna be making some decisions that are mainly based on strength versus warmth. So that's what I'm looking at the military boots here in the future, maybe getting a hold of those. I have one, what am I thinking here? Before I leave, I really need to go and check out the cabins near the crumbling highway. It's the last bastion there of shit. It's also not a bad place to take down a bear. If I'm gonna take down a bear, that would be a good place. Because there's at least a few houses that I can kind of duck into after I shoot them. That was one of the places I wanted to camp out at and just make a base. And I may still. Who knows? I think my trip to Mystery Lake will be fairly quick. I'm mainly gonna do. I'm gonna loot everything. But I'm gonna stop being so greedy when it comes to looting. I'm definitely trying to leave some stuff in strategic places, just so when I come back, there's something there. There's been, in games in the past that of course I wasn't recording, there's been times where I returned, for example, the Trapper's Cabin. For whatever reason, I happened to be near there, so I went back to it and... hold on, I gotta put some fire on this thing. Gotta put something, let's get some sticks. Because I don't think I need water, so put some sticks on. I went back to Trapper's Cabin and I was just empty. There was nothing there. And I forget, I had to stay for a while because of the storm. Forget how I ended up there. I think I couldn't go one way because my way was blocked by the critters, and I ended up having to go that way. And it was a bit of a shit sandwich. So a good idea would be to leave water. There's no moon now. Leaving water is not a bad idea, and perhaps some amount of food, whether it be... you can generally just kill a deer and leave some meat out. That's the best way to go. Leave some wood, just anything to tide you over. So even if the meat is really bad, you can cook it and get some food in your belly. And if you get sick, of course, you got sick, but you know what I should do before my fire runs out is pick that up. There we go. Oh, 38, that's not bad. So many sticks. Ooh, okay, I gotta stretch a little bit. I am getting tired. But I feel good. I feel like I can go on here. I definitely want to get to the garage. So I'll probably go a little bit longer here and try to make it out to the garage. But yeah, if I'm... Oh, what the fuck? If I'm not saying much, it's because I'm a little tired at this point. Comes that music to lull me to sleep. 43 minutes. I can literally just make, I think, 20. I can make just a little bit of water, right? I think I can make, yeah, I can make it 20. It takes 20 to boil it, 10 to cook, 10 to melt, 20 to melt, 10 to boil, and then it'll have about 15 minutes left, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's close enough. Alright. Where are we with weight? Okay, that's alright. Yeah, we'll keep this nice and short. I don't know why I'm doing it. I always forget. Freaking radio mania. Alright, so then sleep. Yes. Let's do, I think it's right in the middle, so I don't know if they're 6 hours to go. Let's do it. I think we're good. I think 8 should be perfect. I'm expecting to wake up somewhere mid-morning. Should not be early morning. Yeah, it should be mid-morning. I still haven't fixed that. Well, look, it is early morning. How am I doing? Yeah, I'm not fully rested, but that's alright. Listen to that smug bastard. Claiming that he owns the territory. Well, we're gonna have to teach him a lesson he'll not forget soon. He'll soon not forget, I should say. Let's leave this here for now. I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm not gonna mess with it. That's for sure. Yeah, what I'm gonna do here is take a few minutes to look at the gear. That's right. That's right, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a little time just sharpening this sharpening gear and sharpening gear. Spend a little time just fixing gear. That's what it comes down to. Fixing some gear. Where am I at here? 1 pound for these. Or how am I feeling about that? Yeah, I'm not gonna make a decision about that just yet. The main thing is just to have something to fix my clothes with, so I'm gonna do it now. Here, I got the leather for the shoes. Okay, let's take 5 of these. 7 should be fine. And I'm gonna work on my clothing. See where I'm at with things. Yeah, this bad boy. Hey, shut up, man. I'm trying to work here. God, it'd be nice if you could sit down. I really do want to kind of squat down and sit down. Pop a squat. And do some sewing. Do some clothing repair. Hey, this would be, if I was trying to survive, this would be the weak point of my survival training here. I do not think I would do that well at this. It's from my own personal experience of trying to sew. I'm not that good at it. Can he? Oh yeah, he can fix stuff when he's 77. I think I'm gonna just take that one and run with it, and then fix the ones that are more damaged. I like how there's like duct tape on here, but there's no duct tape in the game. That's hilarious. This is gonna get harvested. Yeah, the sun is climbing quick, man. It's in a big ol' hurry. Yeah, let's get everything above. Got to get it above anything? I think we're fairly good. I'm reluctant to waste any more time, although the whole idea is just simply to make it over there. I mean, although I would like to, I doubt I'll be able to do that today. But yeah, this time is running out. I should chill out and get some rest, but I'm also feeling myself sort of fading. It's a beautiful day, tell you that much. Let's take a look outside real quick. Yeah, I mean, this is just gorgeous. It's a good day for traveling. So if I can, I will head over to those cabins, because those are the last ones. Then I'm gonna take stock and try to think of anywhere that I have not been. Mainly, I haven't been to some of the huts, I believe. So there's no guarantee of that, by the way. It's a good chance that I would have been to all the huts, but I can't recall at this time whether I have or haven't. I'm not certain. Alright, so what else did I want to do here? I was considering... Yeah, carrying all those guts it's just going to be a dangerous proposition. Just as simple as that. It's going to be dangerous. So we are going to use this whetstone. What else do I have in here? Let me see. Okay, accelerate. That's neither here nor there. Okay. Right. Alright, so I'll spend some time doing a little bit of this. I just like some of this gear is not looking too good. I wouldn't say it's not on its last legs or anything, but I'm gonna spend some time working on it. This is stuff that I can do in the dark, to be honest. But what I'm gonna do instead is take it up to, what's the current sharpening skill? Chance of success improvement. Okay, so it says 60% now. I think I'd like to take it up to 75. I also, yeah, this is what I was expecting the weather to turn. It was a beautiful day, but who knows how it's gonna last. And what I'm hearing now, I believe, is just high wind, and that's about as much as I'm expecting. Just some high wind. But I don't want to waste the whole day on this, so I'm just gonna do the hatchet. And then that's it. That's it. Let's put the whetstone back in here. Anything else you can think of, Rick? No, we'll carry that. This can go back in here. Or this can go in there. This, yeah, I'm gonna take the old man lichen with me. And see what I can do with it. Or just leave, yeah, you know what? What's my first aid looking like in here? Yeah, I think this is something I could probably use. Let me see. I picked up 3 of them, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, who am I asking? So I think I'll leave one of these, the one that I'm making right now, I'll leave that in here. Yeah, I have 3. I will take these. Man, fucking painkillers, man. I might as well just go get some tea too while I'm at it, because I'm going through it like literally like it's just candy. Yeah. Whew. Alright. Yeah, okay, stop that. Alright, so I'm gonna head back to the garage. And oh, what am I fucking doing? All right, well, yeah, I'm gonna get my shit together here and then head back to the garage. But we're gonna do it on the next show. Thanks a lot for watching.
Yeah. Woo!